So in the past video we talked about the sales funnel and how important it is for you to fix each stage and improve it in order for you to be successful and increase your sales. Now in this video we want to talk about our own methodology and our strategic process and how this can help your business to grow. So let's say in a perfect scenario you come to us and say, I have some budget to invest, but I need guidance. I need to know what to do in order for me to be successful. Lytron does a few things. We do branding, we do marketing strategies, and we do management strategies, which is so important for you to make sure that the entire business is flowing well. So one thing connects to the other. So in this methodology here, I will explain that the first step, which is the initial analysis, are extremely important for us to do the planning, to do the strategic planning, in order for us to see what is the best strategy to boost your credibility, what are the best strategies to boost your visibility, and then the analysis that we do on return on investment. It's extremely important to us to see that, to evaluate the strategy, to see if everything that we tailor-made for you is working. So on the market analysis and discovery, we want to do a brand workbook questionnaire with a lot of questions that will really help you to dig in, to dive in and answer to questions that you didn't even know. But this will be so important for us to create content from who you are. Remember, your customers, they are not just consumers, they are people, real people with emotions, needs, sensors. So we don't want to just talk rationally with them. We want to understand that they have these dreams, they have aspirations. So it's important for us to connect on a human level. And in order for us to do that, we want to learn about your archetype, which I'm gonna talk in this stage here. But in this questionnaire, we want to learn about who you are deeper, and we want to do the SWOT analysis, the strengths, weakness, opportunities, and threats. With that, we do a competition analysis to learn more about your competitors. We have softwares to spy on competition and see what they are doing in order for us to start from where they finished. We do interviews, not just with you as the CEO and your management team, but also with your employees. And if you are just one-man operation, it's fine too. We do the interview with you because the goal is to give baby steps until your business grow. And so the goal here is to establish an internal culture and to create a brand culture, brand workshop, where you will be able to look at your website, look at your printing materials, look at everything that we built for you, and you feel, this is me, this is really who I am. And don't feel frustrated that there's no alignment between your business, your offline business, and your online image. So this branding is extremely important, to be consistent on social media, on your site, offline. So this is what we try to do with this initial analysis. We try to understand who you are in order to create a strategic plan that will work for you. It's not just one size fits all, it's tailor-made. So on the credibility, we focus on branding. So the difference between brand identity and brand strategy, I'll explain in another video, but basically brand identity is more about the visual. If it's a person, the characteristics of a person, external characteristics. But the brand strategy is more internal. It's like if the person is outgoing or shy. So it's the internal personality, and this happens the same with a brand. It's the same with a person. So if your brand is cold, is distant, as the brands used to be a few years ago, then you have less chance to connect with your clients. So because we don't use just rational factors but also emotional factors through brand strategy, we help you to differentiate. So there are a lot of agencies that they will just do brand identity, and they do it well, but if you don't invest on your brand strategy, then you will never be able to position yourself in the market in a way that you will stand out. So we define your archetype, we implement your archetype, we create a brand message, we create the brand design and the brand guidelines, and then we not just design and develop your website, but we also know how to market it. So that comes to the visibility part of it. And on the visibility, we do a viability study, which I mentioned in one of the videos, to know if Google is the best option for you. We always like to start with Google if your viability study comes back positive. So Google Ads, Maps, social media, brand management, and social media ads with retargeting. So people go to your website from Google. We put a pixel there, and then when they go to their Facebook, your ads starts to show to them on Facebook. So we integrate everything to make sure that your brand will stand out whatever platform your client comes from or goes to. And then the content marketing, email marketing with automation, live chat, robots. And then we go to the ROI analysis, which is so important because we need to evaluate the strategy and make improvements, make changes, because sometimes in the initial analysis we try to do everything to make sure that the plan will work perfectly, but some things need to be improved and changed. So that's why we have softwares 24/7 to monitor. So we know we can listen to your calls, we can understand if these leads are not really qualified, so we can make the keywords negative, as I explained in other videos as well. So we help you to manage these leads. So for example, in a CRM software, if you need to manually add a lead in there, if your sales team or yourself needs to add in there, it takes time. You say, I'll do it later, and sometimes you never do. But what about if I tell you that our lead tracking software can automatically communicate with your CRM and connect and put this lead there automatically. So you just need to nurture it. You just need to say what stage, if it's cold, hot, warm or hot, and it can set some alarms for you to schedule calls, schedule emails, even to send emails. So when you automate your process like this, when you manage your business in a way that you are focusing on not just marketing yourself, but also making sure that you are delivering more than what you promised, then your business grows. So this is our methodology, that's how we work, and I hope we can help you with that as well. Thank you.